Buddha said all that we are is the result of what we have thought. Whether you believe this or not, it is pretty obvious that our mind and thoughts play a major role in our life, if not the biggest. Think about sad things and you feel bad. Think about nice things and you feel happy. It's as simple as that. So if your thoughts determine how you feel, and they do, then mastering your thoughts means that only you determine how you feel, not others and not the circumstances. I have read many books and tried out many programs to find an answer to the question how life can be mastered, and this mindfulness program, A Bug-Free Mind, gave me very tangible results, and it still does. For example, I never worry anymore. I am able to stop negative thoughts seconds after they popped up. I now keep going where I previously sabotaged my goals unconsciously, and as a matter of fact, this website, which took me many months to build, is a direct result of this program. Even if you are skeptical, which is a good thing by the way, then still have a look at this program, A Bug-Free Mind, to learn how to master your thoughts. And here is why. All your decisions and actions are driven by your beliefs, and a belief is nothing else than a thought you keep repeating. But many thoughts that we keep repeating are not at all helping us to get where we want to be. An obvious example is worrying, where we keep thinking in how many ways something can go wrong. First of all, those thoughts will not at all make you feel good, and secondly, you are just making up those bad scenarios, while with the same effort you could be making up positive scenarios that makes you feel good. What a waste of energy. The reason for this bad way of thinking is that your mind is always working hard to avoid all possible discomfort. If it would think of a positive outcome and it does not happen, then you may feel disappointed, a feeling your mind will always try to avoid. By constantly thinking of bad scenarios, things may end up being not that bad, so in the end you probably feel relieved, and so your mind successfully avoided that feeling of disappointment. But the bad thing about this strategy is that you feel miserable for a long time just to avoid feeling disappointed for a short time. In the long run, these kind of thoughts can cause a depression, but changing your thinking can also get you out of there. If you understand how the mind works, why it works that way, and how you can regain control over it, then you will not only feel good most of the time, you will also create a life which is a whole lot better. For example, you will take a chance for a better life where previously you would, unconsciously, not do so because of the possible disappointment. To get an idea of how well you master your thoughts, do this little exercise. Try to silence your mind at will for at least 1 minute at different times of the day. Most likely your mind will start chattering within seconds, and I bet that most of these thoughts are not needed to figure out something you are working on right now, but are just thoughts of what happened and what could happen. So if you don't control it, then obviously somebody else, your ego, does. But if you want to be the one who determines how you feel, then you must learn to master your thoughts. This is not easy. As a matter of fact, it can be pretty difficult, and it most likely will take some time because your old habits have been ingrained for so long. You used to have this skill as a child. That's why in general children are happy most of the time. But your upbringers and the educational system made you replace it with their way of thinking. Regaining control will be most rewarding and will last the rest of your life. This program teaches you step by step how to master your thoughts. It also explains how the ego works and all the methods it uses to keep your life the way it is. At the time I was writing this article, I have listened to the 2 audiobooks already 6 times, and each round I further improved my thinking. I highly recommend the audiobooks because the author himself did the recordings, so it is as if he is giving you the training personally. Very powerful. You can get the first 5 chapters of the first book in audios for free here, so give it a go, as it most certainly will inspire you to make some very positive changes in your life.